Reacher gets renewed for Season 2. At Prime Video, Amazon has put in the order for more Reacher. Per Variety, the series has already been given an official renewal for Season 2 on Prime Video just days after its debut on the streaming service. The renewal news follows Reacher striking hot with viewers to become one of Prime Video's top 5 most watched shows of all time, this according to Amazon. Reacher is based on the Jack Reacher novel series by Lee Child. Season 1 is based on the first novel in the series, Killing Floor, which was released in 1997. Alan Ritchson stars in the lead role, and it would seem that the fans have taken well to his version of Jack Reacher. In the series, Jack Reacher, a military police investigator, has recently entered civilian life when he is falsely accused of murder. The phenomenal debut of Reacher is a testament to Lee Child's creation of one of entertainment's most well-known heroes, Nick Santora's original approach to the storytelling, Alan's brilliant embodiment of the character, and the dedication of the talented people who worked tirelessly in front of and behind the camera to make such an undeniably binge-worthy series, said Jennifer Salk, head of Amazon Studios, in a statement. The global impact of Reacher makes it one of Prime Video's biggest series debuts, and we can't wait to bring fans a second season of their new favorite show. Showrunner Nick Santora adds, "The entire Reacher team, cast, production, writers, etc. is so happy with the wonderful reception the show has received. Amazon, Skydance, and Paramount have been such fantastic partners, and everyone is excited to roll up their sleeves and get to work on what will be a great Season 2. Showrunner Nick Santora also serves as a writer and executive producer. Jack Reacher author Lee Child also serves as an executive producer alongside Don Granger, Scott Sullivan, David Ellison, Dana Goldberg, and Bill Bost. Amazon Studios, Skydance TV, and Paramount TV Studios are producing. Partnering with Amazon Studios for Season 1 of Reacher was a total delight. They had our backs every step of the way, and it really shows in every line and every frame. So I'm thrilled we'll be working together again for Season 2, said Child. This is very exciting news and I can't wait to get started. Reacher couldn't be in better hands. Reacher stars Alan Ritchson, Malcolm Goodwin, Willa Fitzgerald, Chris Webster, Hugh Thompson, Maria Sten, Harvey Guillen, Kristen Kruk, Curry Graham, Mark Bendavid, Willie C. Carpenter, Maxwell Jenkins, and Bruce McGill. The second season doesn't have a release date set, but you can check out the first season of Reacher on Prime Video. Tom Cruise previously played the character in 2012's Jack Reacher movie, along with its 2016 sequel, Jack Reacher: Never Go Back. The new series is unrelated to those films. Fans were initially split on Ritchson taking over the role for the series, but it seems he has done very well, winning many of them over with the new show's debut. After the runaway success of its first season, Prime Video's Reacher has been officially renewed for a second season, much to the excitement of fans worldwide. Based on the Jack Reacher book series by Lee Child, this action-packed adaptation introduced a new generation of viewers to the no-nonsense, justice-seeking former military police officer played by Alan Ritchson. The renewal comes as no surprise considering the show's impressive viewership numbers and critical acclaim. But what does Season 2 have in store for Reacher fans? Here's everything we know so far and what we can expect from the new season. A hit out of the gate, when Reacher first premiered in February 2022, the show quickly became one of Prime Video's top performers, appealing to both die-hard fans of the book series and newcomers alike. The show's gritty action scenes, sharp dialogue, and faithful adaptation of Lee Child's work were praised. But what truly captivated audiences was the casting of Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher. Standing at a towering 6'2" with an imposing physique and an easygoing intensity, Ritchson perfectly embodied the character, winning over audiences and book purists alike. In a crowded field of action thriller shows, Reacher managed to carve out its own space by staying true to the source material while bringing a fresh, modern touch. Its success was not only a result of the explosive action sequences and clever plot twists, but also the depth given to Reacher's character, making him more than just a muscle-bound hero. The show highlighted his intelligence, strategic thinking, and empathy for those in need, creating a compelling balance that resonated with audiences. With such a strong reception, it's no wonder that Prime Video swiftly moved to greenlight a second season. The real question now is, where will the story go from here? Season 2. Following the books, one of the things fans loved about the first season of Reacher was how closely it followed Lee Child's first Jack Reacher novel, Killing Floor. The decision to base each season on a specific book was a smart move, allowing the show to maintain the tight pacing and complex narratives that made the novel so popular. For Season 2, it's been confirmed that the show will adapt Bad Luck and Trouble, the 11th book in the series. This is an interesting choice, as it skips several of the earlier books in favor of a story that focuses on Reacher's past and his former military police colleagues. This shift indicates that Season 2 might delve deeper into Reacher's backstory, shedding more light on the relationships that shaped him into the man he is today. Bad Luck and Trouble follows Reacher as he reunites with his old MP team after one of their members is brutally murdered. The plot revolves around a series of high-stakes investigations involving shady corporate conspiracies, government secrets, and intense action sequences that fans of the series have come to expect. The second season promises to be just as thrilling, if not more so, than the first, as Reacher works alongside a team of experts who are every bit as capable and dangerous as he is. What to expect from Alan Ritchson's Reacher? One of the defining features of the Reacher series is Jack Reacher himself, a character who combines lethal skills with a deep sense of justice and independence. In Season 1, we saw Reacher arrive in the small town of Margrave, Georgia, and get caught up in a web of corruption and murder. He used his impressive combat skills and sharp intellect to take down the villains, leaving a trail of broken bones in his wake. Season 2 will likely explore a different side of Reacher, particularly his history with the MP team. As someone who has always been a lone wolf, it will be fascinating to see how he interacts with people from his past who know him on a deeper level. Will we see more of Reacher's vulnerable side, or will he continue to be the solitary figure we know so well? Alan Ritchson has already proven that he can handle the physical demands of the role, and fans are eager to see how he will take on the emotional complexities of Reacher's character in the new season. The chemistry between Reacher and his old team will be key to the success of Season 2, and Ritchson's ability to convey both strength and subtlety will undoubtedly be a highlight. Supporting cast and new characters, while the main focus will be on Reacher and his old MP colleagues, Season 2 is likely to introduce a new roster of characters. Fans can expect a mix of allies and foes, with some morally ambiguous figures who will challenge Reacher's black and white view of justice. Casting announcements for Season 2 have been kept under wraps for the most part, but we can expect to see familiar faces from Reacher's past, along with a few newcomers who will help to move the story forward. The ensemble cast from the first season, including Willa Fitzgerald as Roscoe Conklin and Malcolm Goodwin as Oscar Finley, brought depth and nuance to the show, and the new cast will need to bring the same energy and chemistry to keep up with Ritchson's towering presence. Action, thrills, and intrigue. Reacher is known for its explosive action scenes, and Season 2 will no doubt continue that tradition. Expect bone-crunching fight sequences, clever detective work, and intense confrontations that keep you on the edge of your seat. If the adaptation of Bad Luck and Trouble stays true to the source material, fans can also look forward to a more intricate plot, with several twists and turns that will leave them guessing until the very end. The dynamic between Reacher and his old MP team will add an interesting layer to the action, as they work together to take down a common enemy. This will also be a chance to explore how Reacher's methods differ from those of his former,